newspaper. It's headlined, "The Rise of End Times Fascism." It looks at the apocalyptic fervor of the far right. In it, they write, "The most powerful people in the world are preparing for the end of the world, and they themselves are frenetically accelerating."
A minute in the world's life passes, to paint it in its reality and forget everything for that, to become that minute, to be the sensitive place, give the image of what we see, forgetting everything that has appeared before our time.
I think in all of this, in the madness and the chaos and the anxiety and the suffering and struggle, like the one true thing that's always wrong, for us is that we keep coming back to the arts, to writing, to music, to see and understand the world better.
Because we can't fight it if we don't understand it. So I think a lot of very good scholarship attempting to understand authoritarianism today, whether it's Trump.
And that's where the whole crux of the song came from. Descartes obviously said, "I think, therefore I am. I speak and I write so I can understand." And it's the only way I think we got through this year, the four of us, was by turning once again to music and the arts to understand and try and make sense of a world that makes absolutely no sense.
The nominees for Most Powerful Fighter are Bombardero Crocodilo, Berber Patapim, Tung 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 Sahar, and Bombombini Gusini.
Bombombini Gusini.
And the Oscar goes to Bombardero Crocodilo.
Bombardero Crocodilo.
Descartes recognized that what you see must be a construction of the mind, has to come from the inside, in the terms that were used by later philosophers working on this. The sensory organs just provide the occasion, or experience, which hits the sensory organs, provides the occasion for the mind to construct experience using its own internal resources, its own cognoscitive powers.
So professional and life change, and we managed to build this incredibly liberal, artistic, creative family and safe space. And when you step outside of that and see what's happening around the world, it's a real shock to the system. The world is literally burning in front of us. And we look at the news on our phones, and we look at what's happening with the gender laws and the executive orders, what's happening in Gaza, the forest fires in LA. And I just think a lot of these issues, particularly the political ones, are rooted in vanity. There seems to be this rise of vanity and the belief that your religion, your ideas or morals are more important than someone else's. And what's that leading to is the destruction of anyone considered anyone else. And that's why vanity is the curse of our culture.
And Descartes argued that that's the crucial difference between humans and animals. And certainly we have no reason to doubt that at the moment. But anyhow, that's the Cartesian argument.